Cheap Seats, episode 59. Mason's here.
Oh.
Dalton's back. Dalton, I feel like it's been a hot minute since you've been here.
Medical reasons.
You should explain to the people what's up with the finger, because it's all fucked up.
He has a skill
My
issue
finger
while
is
playing
fucked up.
football.
Yeah.
I was playing football here and going to catch the ball. I dislocated my finger
Did you at least catch it?
and was fresh it. No, I did not.
Pussy.
Damn. It wasn't like a cool
That's-
movie moment where you could be like, you know how people say
I
when
did-
they broke their fist like punching dudes or something? Be like,
They
yeah.
did say at least it still looked cool, but at first what I thought happened was I just jammed my finger. Because you guys know what that's like when you're like playing basketball or something, like you just jam your finger.
Yeah, that
Jam
doesn't
your finger while it's fucking sideways.
That's all I didn't look at my hand yet, dumbass, until I fucking reached down
Oh.
for the football and I seen my pinky was off to the side.
So your pinky
That
was
ain't right.
hanging by a thread?
Should've just like popped it back into place yourself.
That would have been pretty manly.
Yeah.
There you go. At the
Because
end.
with
end of
my
the play.
job, this gives me money on the outside
Gives you money on the outside. Oh, so they like cover it.
each month. Yeah, it allows me to claim disability essentially.
So if you tell people about your injury, though, do you
More
tell them
taxes, brother?
you made a sick touchdown catch and then dislocated your finger doing that?
Even though he dropped it.
Yeah,
No,
Hyped
dude,
yourself up.
just shut
No, I didn't
up.
drop
It
it.
was a sick catch.
they don't need to know that though.
They don't need to know. All right. That's the way to do it. So how long are you supposed to have that broken for? Or like, it's not broken, dislocated. How long are you
Well,
supposed
Friday
to
I'll
have that
make it
splint
a
on?
week, but then I have my appointment Monday with a fracture specialist.
Oh boy.
So
Fracture
I'll go
specialist.
from there.
Wow.
Is what they're called.
Real riveting stuff.
You look
Who
like
knows?
you're in college. Looks like a college dorm.
I mean, technically, I am. I am taking college classes.
It's true. It's true. He's not wrong. It's fucking guy.
Kidding.
I can't.
Don't get an education.
That's all I can go. I can't go in depth into my career.
You know, when I used to work in the warehouse, there was one employee or one of my coworkers who was like a 50-year-old dude who didn't have a license, and he like worked as an order picker in this warehouse. He was 50 years old, didn't have a license, and then he would go tell my other coworker at the time that he was wasting his time going to college. Like, and I don't care what your opinion is on going to college or not is, but like the fact that you're 50 with no license with a roommate too, and you're telling people,
Yo.
don't go to school, you're wasting your fucking time there, you don't need to do that. Like, you're not the right role model to be telling me that, but all right, cool. I want to be just like him. So we
Guy
got
seems like a fucking loser.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what he is. He's working at a warehouse at 50 and doing the same job that a bunch of guys like fresh out of college are doing. So, but it depends. Whatever you want to do in life, it's whatever you want to fucking do. All right. I'm not gonna harp on other people.
Shut up.
As long as you're happy. I mean, if you're happy with the life you got, that's fine. But I still say
Are you
you just go to
happy?
college if you can.
Are you happy?
Unless you're like
having a
Mason
roommate
and you just get a
being
really
50?
good paying job.
Are you happy?
Really good paying my fucking ass.
Are you happy having
right.
to get picked up by your roommate from work every day? Because you don't have a license. It's real impressive. Yeah. We get
I
a
bet
fancy.
that pulls in the ladies.
Oh yeah. Get a fancy overlay for this episode.
Yeah.
Just because Dalton's on PC now. He's real fancy.
Mm-hmm.
When'd you get new glasses
Yeah, my
too?
whole
What is
laptop.
that about?
They look dumb.
There's
Blue
Look
light
dumb.
glasses.
they're blue light.
Oh, I knew it. Fake glasses. He's like
Is it-
half the
I'm
chicks in
now-
our high
is-
school.
I said they were
They
fake
were
when you
fake.
asked
They
about them
did.
before.
They
I
so
know.
did wear
Everyone
fake glasses.
did. Every fucking chick in every high school.
What does you think that makes them look smarter? Is that why they wear it? These are real.
I don't know. But
I know fake glasses.
it's
Dude,
the fact that
stolen
like
valor.
right now that I'm in class, I'm
It's-
fucking at a screen all day.
Dalton, that's stolen valor, dude. You can't be wearing fake glasses. These are real. These are 100% primo. You used to have bifocals though when you were a kid. I know that.
Ah, loser.
They're somewhere, I think. They're either here or they're at home. I don't know where they are.
Didn't your eye vision
But-
get like better though? That where you don't have to wear them though.
Yeah, but it's because I'm staring at a screen like this close
Yeah.
to my face every day, almost all day. So that's why I got these.
You don't want to hold it like a grab from your face.
No, I'm gonna be on my phone.
Yeah, that's what you do.
What's that say?
Sorry.
Oh my
But,
lord.
I can gladly and proudly say I have never needed glasses. That's a
nice.
lie. I've never wore glasses.
You need glasses though?
I did.
How bad's your
Yeah.
vision?
Well, one of my eyes was like 20/50, so it wasn't great.
That's
But
not great.
the glasses I got made me look like a fucking nerd, so I didn't wear them.
You don't need to see.
Yeah, fine.
I'd rather look like a cool dude than be able to
Facts.
see.
No.
Dude, my vision's
But
bad. If
my
I like
manager even recommended buying these.
the
to
words in
everyone.
this paper or this notebook here, I'm not gonna have a good way to do this. But if I take my glasses off, just visual reference here. Can't read it until like right here.
Holy fuck!
I'm blind as a bat.
Shit.
It's awful. I've had glasses since like 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Do it the eye test. You.
I can't read it because your handwriting shit.
Oh, I know.
Lefty.
I know. The curse of being left-handed.
I can read it right.
The world is not made for me.
Justin
Yeah, hey.
Fields.
My QB for my finger was a left-handed person.
Oh, really? He's like Tua. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. This is all just banter right away.
I'll get into it right now.
Oh, you do that.
Justin Fields
Shit.
traded to the Steelers. Kenny Pickett traded to Eagles. Due
Yeah.
to him being a bitch.
Yeah, he's kind of the way he explained it in his press conference was he took the stance of being like, oh, it was just time for me to move on. Like, I think times where it kind of came to an end. Like, I knew this was my end here, and I just kind of wanted to reevaluate and move on in my career. So basically, you're saying you're being like kind of a punk bitch.
It's yeah, he sucks.
Well,
See what
apparently,
Kirk did too.
what did Kirk do?
Asked him what he did for number 8.
Oh
That's why
yeah,
he's wearing 18 because
yeah. Kyle Pitts.
Pickett.
Kyle Pitts, the tight end there. He for the Falcons, he was like, "You can have 8 as long as I get targets every game." And then Kirk was like, "I'm gonna wear 18."
Oh,
So what does that mean? Does that mean you're not going to target him at all, or?
I don't know.
But Justin Fields to the Steelers they got him for chump change. It was a
4th round.
it was a 6th round pick and then a
next year.
conditional 4th if he plays over 50% of the snaps, which he probably won't because Russ is supposed to be the starter. That's what they're saying. They're saying no QB battle. Russ is the starter. Do you think that's actually going to happen though?
I don't know. Russ fucking isn't good unless it was just
Not
because
great.
the Broncos not being good.
Yeah, but they're
I don't know. Steelers are
Good.
pretty decent, but I do want to see Justin Fields want to play good. Honestly,
yeah.
I think he has potential to be a good quarterback.
It's a good landing
Chicago
spot for him.
Fucking sucks ass.
Yeah. I think it's a good spot where he can actually sit behind Russ and kind of learn a little bit because he does have potential. But he was pretty erratic at times too. Like he's not a polished product. Dalton, what do you think about Fields going to the Pittsburgh?
I mean, honestly, I think it's probably good
Struggling.
he got out of the Bears.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather see Fields starting over Russell Wilson.
Over Russ? You don't think he needs time to like develop or anything?
I mean, I can see that, but I think Fields is like, God damn, I keep hitting buttons. I feel like he's still such like a better overall QB because he can run, he can pass. That I think he just may need a game or two to adjust, and that's it.
It's fair.
I could see him being a starter.
I think he probably would be a starter like on other teams. Like the Raiders have Gardner Minshew at quarterback. Justin Fields is better than Gardner Minshew, I will say.
I think Justin Fields is probably pretty close to this Russ.
I think he is, honestly. He's probably right there with him. Because this is not the prime form of Russ when he was back on the Seahawks and he was winning Super Bowls. Or winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's kind of washed now, but
Denver, his first year there was not great. Last year wasn't as bad.
it wasn't great.
Still not great. He got benched, and I think it's just because he didn't get along with his coach, is what I heard, that like Sean Payton was not putting up with Russell Wilson. And now he goes to the Steelers where the weapons there aren't great. I mean, they traded away Deontay Johnson to the Panthers. So now, hey, look at that. Bryce Young has someone to throw to. And who do you have besides that? I mean, George Pickens, he'll be all right. But then it's a bunch of bums behind him.
George Pickens is hyping him up.
Is he?
Russ and Justin Fields. He like posting about them and shit.
I feel like that might create a divide in the locker room. Like some guys getting behind Russ and then some guys get behind Justin Fields. Like, that might not be good for the locker room. I don't know. Because you're going to have camp, and they're going to be like, maybe Russell Wilson struggles after a game or two. And then people are going to be like, well, we want to see Fields now. And not only are the fans going to be saying that, because I know fucking Steeler fans are going to be saying that all year, it's also going to be in the locker room of being like, maybe we should give Justin Fields a shot. So I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Also, Netflix is putting out a documentary called Receiver.
Hey, you hear about this?
I think I saw a TikTok about it, and it looked pretty cool.
It has Justin Jefferson in it, Devontae Adams, George
Yes,
Kittle,
I'm watching it.
Deebo Samuel, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's going to be sick. You ever watch the quarterback one?
Mm-mm.
It had Kirk, Marcus Mariota, and Patrick Mahomes. Was the other one? No, Rodgers. That one, he would be interesting in a documentary.
Yeah.
But
It's like the whole side of the spectrum. There's the normal way, like any other quarterback, and then Aaron's way.
I feel like the receiver documentary is almost going to be more interesting too than the quarterback one.
What's the quarterback one? Just quarterback?
Yeah, it's just called Quarterback. It would like follow their lives, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I didn't get to watch all the episodes of it. It was like a multi-part docu-series or whatever they call it.
It's fucking stupid.
And it was pretty good, honestly. But, receivers, they're generally more of like a flamboyant or like kind of the diva of the team. Like they kind of cause more controversy than the quarterback is, because quarterback's the face of your franchise. You want the face of the franchise to be polished, well-spoken, put together, where receivers are like, kind of out there. They'd be like, man, fuck that motherfucker, he's trash, or like talking about a corner. But
Speaking of,
oh no, go ahead.
Speaking about receivers talking shit, you ever see Antonio Brown's Twitter?
Oh yeah,
He posts the wildest shit on.
DT ESPN.
He says that all the fucking time.
You see what he said about sexy red? I can't say that on here. It's just said that she was stanky. We'll put that. It was.
Yeah, Antonio Brown. That's probably the
Man,
funniest Twitter.
did the wheels fall off of that fucking wagon? Holy shit. Remember, he used to be so good, and then like it got to the point where he just ran off a field and took his shirt off, and then like he was putting some things on his Snapchat that shouldn't have been putting on there, and then talking about banging Tom Brady's wife. Like, that dude he's something else.
That's funny.
They should just make a docu-series on him.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
I would watch it.
Antonio Brown's lifestyle.
I mean,
they should.
this is kind of topic, but it's not like Antonio Brown was. Have you guys seen the series on Colin Kaepernick
No, I haven't.
on Netflix?
And I won't watch it.
I don't really plan on watching it. Have you watched it?
I did, actually.
Obviously.
It's interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I just seen it was on there. I was like bored.
What's it
I
called?
watched the entire
So
thing.
I can never watch it.
Like black and white or something.
Yeah.
I'm not watching.
I'm not going to get political, but if it's Colin Kaepernick, it's definitely going to be about racial politics.
If I
you already know
see
that.
something on Netflix and the first word is black and the second word is white, I'm deleting Netflix.
Boy,
I'm not gonna watch it.
Well, it's
you're
like
just stirring up a crock
into
of
the
shit
NFL,
if you see that.
his
You're
football
like,
journey,
his football journey.
Oh yeah,
boy.
I bet.
like
I bet
getting
that's
into the
strictly what it
NFL,
is.
Yeah, because everyone's
and like
against him.
challenges
That's what
he
it is.
overcame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely.
real challenges.
okay.
What a guy. I was going to say, though, they should take Antonio Brown, Chad Ochocinco, Aaron Hernandez, if he was still alive, put them all in like a house and then make a reality TV series.
Did you hear that Chad Ochocinco took Viagra before every game?
Yeah, he eats McDonald's too. Like as a meal, he's like, man, you don't need to eat healthy. I eat McDonald's before every game.
He said that to Tyreek, right?
Yeah, he said that to Tyreek too. He was like, you don't need no
damn.
nutrition, none of that. Like all these NFL players eat like salads and shit before games, and he's like, I eat straight McDonald's. Like, okay. Maybe if I eat nothing but McDonald's, I can be a pro receiver too. That's what it'll be.
All right.
What else we got on there? On the docket.
Anthony, what?
Richardson.
Yeah, you said something. Anthony Richardson pulled over to help stranger with a flat tire.
You hear about this?
Cool. No.
It was on the internet, dude. This guy, like, but no, it's all right. It's cool that he did this
Hey, J Love
because
did it. Someone.
these guys are worth, yeah, J Love helped out too. These guys are franchise guys because they will go out there and they'll help someone in need. They're not just like, the money doesn't go to their head. So I've gained a lot of respect for Anthony Richardson. I hope he has a better season because he got injured last year. And it's pretty baller to like the one person who pulls over to help you. Could you imagine that you were stranded on the side of the highway? One person pulls over to help you. It's fucking an NFL quarterback of your favorite franchise.
That'd be fucking sick.
Like, I'd be all
That'd be
about
crazy.
that.
Speaking about people who are like rich and wouldn't help people normally, Caleb Williams. Fuck that guy.
Right.
He's a pussy.
Listen here.
Just kidding. So yeah. So,
Chicago fans are fucking stupid. All
I
right.
know.
You are going to get a generational talent at quarterback. He's pretty fucking good. And there's still people after this Bears trade, after Justin Fields getting traded, there's people being like, oh, we still don't want Caleb Williams. We don't want him on our team.
Well, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
No, he's fucking not.
Dude, he's so self-centered. He's such not a team player.
It's all the media, dude.
Whatever.
They're painting him this way.
Yeah, and then he doesn't go to the fucking combine, do the workouts and shit.
I mean, that was a little weird.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did the workouts.
You can
He just had his pro day today. He was throwing
You can
70-yard
tell
bombs.
that he's like fucking like, oh, I'm the fucking best at this shit. Like he's number one. He's the main character.
Well, everyone knows he's going to be the first overall pick, though. Like, why hurt your draft stock at the combine and participate in the drills?
I don't know. It just
Because
seems
I mean,
weird.
you're
Just gotta
already
quote with that
basically a
one.
lock for number one, and be like, and then say you have a bad day, so you
We'll
pull like a
see.
hammy or something when you're at the combine drills. Then you hurt your draft stock. So I don't know. I don't think he's as bad.
That's probably not a good move though. Teams see that you didn't do that shit.
Yeah, maybe there's a question about work ethic there. But
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I think he.
From what I hear, he's like really self-centered, doesn't give a shit about like teammates and shit, but whatever.
I don't know. I've heard he's a smart cat. His teammates enjoy him most of the time.
Most of the time.
Brendan Rice was just on the herd today saying that he was teammates
The
with
herd.
yes, Colin Cowherd,
The
dude.
herd.
The herd. He
Number one podcast.
I've actually been listening to the herd
Of course you
recently, dude. It's not bad, honestly. Colin Cowherd's got some interesting takes here and there, but
Yeah.
Brendan Rice was on there. Brendan Rice is the son of Jerry Rice. Obviously, everyone knows who Jerry Rice is.
Mhm.
He was saying that when he was with Caleb Williams when he first came to USC because he transferred from Oklahoma. It was a little weird at first, but he has a lot of respect for Caleb Williams, and he said he was a good teammate, and they got along very well. So I feel like the media is blowing up a bunch of smoke about fucking Caleb Williams.
What it seems like to me is it's gonna be like the Aaron Rodgers, Matt LaFleur thing, like when they first came together, where they were always fucking button heads and not
Yeah.
fucking being on the same page. That's what it seems like to me. But
Just amazes me that Chicago fans are like so against getting this talent at quarterback. Like Justin Fields was all right, guys, but he's nowhere near as good as Caleb Williams is going to be.
they wanted Fields, and I
Facts.
think that Chicago should have kept Fields. Honestly,
It would have been the worst move they could have done.
no, it wouldn't.
It would have.
Dude, Justin Fields is fucking good.
Plus,
The Bears need to work on their fucking receiving core and shit.
their situation's good now. They just got
Yeah, now
Keenan
it
Allen.
is.
They got DJ Moore.
Now it's gonna look like it was all Justin Fields' fault because
DeAndre
they got rid
Swift.
of all the shitty receivers.
I don't know, man. I think you got to turn the page in that part and then let it ride with Caleb Williams. Now they fired the OC. You got a
See,
new
there's
OC.
another.
You got a new OC, new quarterback. Let it rip. Hopefully, Eberflus can get it. Hopefully. Hopefully, Eberflus can kind of get his shit together because, I mean, if they don't by midseason, he's probably fired. So, I don't know. I just don't
Fine
get
with
it.
The Bears being fucking terrible.
I'm fine with it too, but I just don't get Chicago fans like, no hate, but you guys suck
Very
all the
good.
fucking time. There's
Very
a lot of hate. But you guys like suck all the time, and now you have the chance to have a good quarterback. Like the Bears have never had a good quarterback on their team.
Justin Fields was pretty decent, but
He's not
everyone
that
fucked it
fucking
up
good.
for him.
Jay Cutler was the best quarterback to ever play for the Bears, and that's saying
Yeah.
something when Jay Cutler's your best quarterback.
How
And
long was Justin Fields in Chicago?
2-3 years, not very long.
You didn't give him fucking time.
Give
Just
him
wait. I hope
time.
he pops off.
I saw I needed to see. The guy is not good. Can't throw out of the pocket. I'm telling you, he can make plays with his legs, but he can't throw out of the pocket. Oh, we'll see. Tom, what do you think?
Shitty ass receivers can't get open. Who are you gonna throw?
Do you think Justin Fields should have got more time?
No, I think with what they're doing, getting rid of Justin Fields, he's going to a different team that I think he'll perform better at, as well as the Bears are still drafting good quarterback talent along with the receivers.
Great. We're listening to a guy who has Bryce Young as his quarterback.
Is Justin Fields better than Bryce Young?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Have you seen how Bryce Young plays? Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, the Panthers team aren't doing any favors either, I guess. But
I mean,
where
with
is
the
Justin
individuals
Fields,
that got traded away, they're doing good.
Where is he comparable? That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, who would you rather have? Justin Fields or Kirk? I would rather have Kirk Cousins than Justin Fields.
I'd say he's pretty close. So, who else are you gonna compare?
Depends. Derek Carr. I'd take Justin Fields over Derek Carr. He's not that good.
Derek Carr's fucking old.
He kind of fell off too when he signed with the Saints. Justin Fields or Brock Purdy?
Well, I don't really think that's a fair comparison.
I don't like Brock Purdy, but I'm taking Brock Purdy.
I don't think it's a fair comparison because
it's not fair.
I don't know if we're seeing like equal here because the fucking 49ers are deadly.
It's true. They're stacked.
Everything they have, and the fucking Bears suck.
Okay, Justin Fields or Geno Smith?
Probably take Fields.
That one's pretty close for me, honestly.
Yeah. That one's a lot closer than fucking Purdy and Fields.
Nick is online.
Get him in.
Screw that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I think I take Geno.
If he can't be on time, he doesn't get to go.
Right. This would be a good question for him.
All right, we're back. We got Nick now.
Nick is live, joining in.
We're gonna ask him this question.
He's a little late, but
so we were on Caleb Williams being good for Chicago, and we were talking about the Justin Fields trade. So we compared Justin Fields to some quarterbacks. Who would you take?
Yeah.
In this, would you take Justin Fields or Geno Smith?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd probably go with Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, okay.
I know Geno Smith is already been on the Seahawks. He already knows the system.
Yeah.
But I think Geno Smith is like,
we're just saying overall.
We're like a quarterback away to being a playoff team.
What, for the Seahawks?
Yeah.
Maybe. Honestly, the receiving core is pretty good.
Yeah.
The receivers are fucking the best you could ever get.
Yeah. What were
just the quarterback? I think Geno Smith is too. He's like the conservative quarterback, and we need someone who can be out there and be all showy. Yeah, I think we should have went after Justin Fields.
Yeah, I think that's a valid statement. I think it's a fair knock to say that Geno Smith. Not that it's a bad thing. He is a system quarterback. And that's fine. Goes in there. He does what the offensive coordinator wants him to do, and he gets the job done.
But
Justin Fields, I don't know if he can play that well out of the system.
Was actually not a bad pickup.
What, Sam Darnold?
Sam Howell.
Oh, Sam Howell was a good pickup. Yeah.
I think he'll kick Geno off from the starting job within week 5.
Damn. That's actually kind of crazy.
I think Sam Howell is a good QB. He just didn't have the right coaching and didn't have the right weapons for him. So he's got a tight end, he's got a wide receiver core that's insane, and his O-line is getting beefed. So I really don't see Geno staying for long as the starter. But I think Sam Howell, either way, I think Seattle should still draft a QB. I wouldn't say way early now since we do have Sam Howell. But a third round, later round pick QB wouldn't be too bad for the Seahawks.
Right. I agree with that.
Also, Nick.
And Sam Howell is still a new QB. Like he could still learn under Gino.
I think Sam Howell was very good last year. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
not very good, but better than people were giving him credit for.
He was he held like the top QB for like a couple weeks, like for 4 weeks. He was like the number 1 QB in the league for passing and everything like that. So imagine him with a good O line and a good wide receiver core, and he's gonna pop off.
See special things out of him.
Also,
Get me
Nick,
a Sam Howell jersey.
Also, Nick.
Yeah.
Since we were talking about Caleb Williams and the Bears.
Yeah.
What do you think about him skipping out on the workouts and shit
At the
I think
combine.
he knows he's going to. I think he knows he's going to Chicago.
Yeah, but
So,
you think
like,
that was a bad move?
I think I'm not a fan of those. Who was it a couple years ago who did the same? And
Oh,
I don't know. It was Kyler Murray.
Oh.
Kyler Murray did not do the workouts because he knew he was going to Arizona.
right.
But look where he's at right now. Like-
And that's what I was kind of thinking too before I was mentioning Nick, was that the only thing Caleb Williams could do if he did the combine workouts is hurt his draft stock.
Yeah.
Because he's already going number 1. He worked out at his pro day today. He was throwing 70-yard bombs. And
Yeah.
Bears fans are ungrateful for the fact that they're going to get Caleb Williams. I see people shitting on him in the comments like, that was a wobbly throw. That wasn't even that good of a throw, dude. Like, Justin Fields could throw that better. Like, yeah, right, pal. But
Nick, do you think?
But you also have to give it. Yeah, you have to give it to the Bears fans. Like their quarterback situation has been ass for many years. So,
but they need to know when to move off of Justin Fields. Like, there's still people who want Justin Fields to be the starter in Chicago.
I think so.
The ship has sailed.
Take Justin Fields or Caleb Williams.
Oh, Caleb.
It's probably
Justin
not a
Fields.
good comparison. But
What? You would not. No way.
I would have done if
Caleb Williams over
I don't know.
Justin
It's
Fields.
real.
Easily.
It's really
you don't
hard.
give him a shot. That's the
That's
thing,
the thing.
because you gave him the fucking.
He already
worst
had the shot.
with the fucking terrible receivers.
2-3 years.
Terrible
Gotta move
team.
on. New offensive coordinator, new quarterback. Start fresh.
No, terrible team. I think Justin Fields is gonna fucking ball out as soon as Russ gets his old ass on.
And who
I'm
knows?
not
He
a
might be
fan of
very
the
good for the
Steelers
Steelers.
getting
I hope he
two
is. I hope he fucking
high-value
demolishes
QBs.
the Bears.
I think he's in a better situation in Pittsburgh, which is better for Justin Fields in the long
Yeah,
run.
I'm glad
That
that
is true.
that happened, but I'm saying I think the Bears are fucking dumb. They think it's Justin Fields' problem that his fucking receivers suck and that the fucking organization sucks.
Fair enough.
I don't know, dude. Whatever. Fuck it.
It's crazy. I saw one dude put online. He was like, you know how the Bears wore like a patch last year on their jersey with a number? I think it was like Dick Butkus's number.
Sure.
They wanted, it was a treaty or like a petition for the Bears to wear that patch
Fields.
with a 1. With a 1 for Justin Fields. All the things he did for Chicago, all the things he did for the Pro Football League, the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty wild.
all over the top.
You can see Dick Butkus's, but
Yeah.
not fucking
Makes sense.
Justin
But
Fields.
that's what it's
Kind of
just
sad.
the Justin Fields meat riding gets out of hand sometimes. And you could probably flip the script and be like, well, you're fucking meat riding Caleb Williams, but I just think he's better. What it is.
And
So,
Patrick Mahomes.
oh yeah.
If I ever
You have to respect greatness. That's the thing.
He's good, but he's not as good as everyone's fucking like, oh my god.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Patrick
you're right.
Mahomes,
I'm gonna be
let me
honest
suck
with
your
you.
dick.
First pick,
He's only the best quarterback in the
First-round
league.
pick.
I mean,
He's
QBs
still
aren't that
fucking
good.
Holy fuck. Especially Colin Coward.
first round pick for what? What were you saying?
first round pick QBs aren't really that good in the recent years.
Bullshit. What do you mean they're not that good? CJ Stroud? Very good.
Was he the first pick?
You're saying, oh, you said first round pick. Do you mean first
Very-
overall?
Very first pick. Like
Oh, okay.
very first pick QBs haven't been that good.
Trevor Lawrence is okay.
Not a good.
He's not great.
He's not great. Everyone
I
thought
feel
he
like
was
that's
gonna be
not a
the
fair
GOAT.
comparison, though. Bryce Young,
Kyler
Trevor
Murray.
Lawrence, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's not even that bad. They're not on the same
He's on a
level
bad team,
as,
but
as a prospect in perspective.
I guess the only
They're
good
not on the same
person
level.
is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is like the only
Joe Burrow
good.
was a killer pick. That was a great pick.
Joe Burrow better than Mahomes. Say
No,
yeah,
But I don't know
he
about
owns
Caleb Williams.
top
but
5,
we'll
not
see.
better.
dude. Joe Burrow is like the Packers. Patrick Mahomes is like the Bears in that comparison.
Mahomes has like 3 MVPs.
Patrick.
Mahomes has like 3 MVPs. He's better than Burrow.
Sticking with it.
She had like
Nonsense.
2 Super Bowls,
Yeah,
Don't care.
3 Super Bowls.
Sticking with it.
3 Super Bowls.
Carried.
All right, next one.
All right. Texans' new unis got leaked.
You see the picture of that?
No, I didn't.
They look fire. I sent them to the pod chat. Have anyone else seen the Texans' new unis?
It could be better.
The white
I'm
ones?
not a fan of this minimalist like
You don't like
design
them?
that Nike's doing.
I think it's a lot better than what they had. Some people say they
Sure.
look like the Falcons unis, which I don't agree with. They don't look anything like the Falcons unis.
No.
I think they're
I wish they. I wish there was like a.
I think they look sick.
It kind of looks like the Cardinals unis.
I love the red outline.
in the sense that it's more minimalistic. Yes, I agree. But this isn't one of those situations where I think it's wrong for minimalism. I wish the rumor was originally they were supposed to include like oil or blue, like the light kind of powder blue in with the rest of the colors. I wish they still would have did
Yep.
that, but too similar to the Titans, I guess. That'd be my guess.
I like it. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Even if it is.
And I'm curious to see
I
what
do.
the
I really hope they keep
home
the
uniforms
battle
looks like.
red helmets.
Oh, I think they'll definitely keep those as an alternate. Those were a hit.
I fucking love the red. That should have been the primary, to be honest. But
It might not actually be a bad idea, especially in the AFC South too, where it seems like every team has
very blue.
a variant of blue. Like the Colts are blue, Jags are like teal, which is close to blue, and then the Titans are obviously navy blue and light blue. Like, change it up a little. I wouldn't be opposed. Moving on.
Big old Aaron Donald retired.
What a shame, man.
Three quarterbacks fucking happy for sure.
Oh yeah,
You see,
NFC
I love
West.
the posts everyone makes. It's like when Aaron Donald goes to hit the quarterback, they show the quarterback's face, and they're all just freaked the fuck out. There was one of Kyler Murray. His face is fucking hilarious.
there's that one clip of Geno Smith when he's getting like rushed by Aaron
Oh, yeah,
Donald.
he's like,
Donald
oh.
becomes a free rusher. Like Aaron Donald might be. He's definitely going to go in the Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
He might be like top 5 defensive lineman of all time now. Honestly, I think he's
Yeah.
up there.
You could see it.
I think he's got to be up there, and I think he's definitely going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. It's
Oh,
just he seems so
Retired
young.
in '99.
Yeah, they obviously should do that. What age is Aaron Donald? He probably has to be like what 32 maybe. Seems like he's retiring early. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm not sure.
Whatever. Fuck that.
Moving on. Great career.
College football looks to expand to a 14 team
Team.
playoff. I don't know much about a college football, so I'm not gonna say.
So
Say it.
give you the rundown of this. They went from a 14 playoff this year, which has been the standard for the last couple of years. When it's the best 4 in the nation. Now next year they're doing a 12-team playoff. So they're tripling the amount of teams that make the playoffs, which I was all for. I like the 12-team playoff. I think it's a good format, and that way you don't have any first-round buys like now they're going to have in this 14-team playoff. Because think of the NFL playoffs. 7 teams per conference, and it'll be kind of in a similar fashion. Yeah, and one team will get a bye on each side, and basically it's going to be most likely an SEC team and then a Big Ten team, which are like mega conferences now because a bunch of people join the SEC, and a lot of people join the Big Ten. Like a lot of West Coast teams joined. I don't understand expanding to 2 extra teams. It doesn't make sense for me. Like the seating, you don't need it to
is
be a
kinda
copy
nice.
of the NFL.
It's kind of nice if they go to 14 because then you'll have the first round bye. Like,
Well, I'm sure
first round an advantage. I like it.
the top teams in the country, like probably like Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, are all thrilled about having a first round bye.
Mhm.
But I don't know, just from like, it seems such a like a copycat fashion in the NFL being like, oh, the NFL is doing 14 teams. We're gonna do that too, which I don't like. I like college I like college football to be a little different. Well, it should be different. That's the thing. It should be a different variation of football.
It's kind of nice because then they like kind of like similar to the NFL for when the college players get there.
It's true. I guess it does make it kind of similar in that fashion, but I don't know. I just like to have a little bit of variation to it. It makes college football special. So,
Nick, Mr. College Football, what do you think?
I'm not Mr. College Football. That's Bryce.
This would have been a good topic to have Bryce talk about.
Yeah.
But he would have just said,
But-
Michigan's winning the Natty anyway, dude. Come on.
All right. What league has the best playoff format?
So,
About like NBA and all that shit, hockey.
yeah, I saw this come up online
I did too.
where they were saying the NBA playoffs are trash, which I agree. And I don't even fully know the NBA playoff format because I don't really watch the NBA.
I don't watch any of it.
And the NBA, though, is weird. They have like a play-in tournament where like basically 20 teams make the playoffs out of 30. And you
That's
play
too
in,
much.
there's like 8 teams on each side. So already over half the league's making it, which is stupid. And they do like 7-game series all the way to the finals. The NFL,
I don't like the 7-game series. That shit's stupid.
the only sport I like it in is baseball. Because during the regular season in baseball, you play series against other teams. You
Yeah.
play 3-game sets or 2-game sets, or sometimes 4-game sets. So, I mean, it makes sense then in the playoffs to play, and they don't do it crazy too, like where the NBA, I think the NBA does 7 games every round, if I'm not mistaken. They might do 5 early on, but the NBA, or not the NBA, the MLB progressively goes up where like the wild card round's 1 game. And then the divisional round is a 5-game series. And then the championship round is a 7-game series. And the World Series is a 7-game series. I like that because then you're not getting too hung up in the beginning with the matchups that I shouldn't say don't really matter, but the matchups that aren't the grand scheme of things. They're not like the huge picture, like what people are going to watch. But then once you get into the thick of it, like 7-game series for the NLCS or ALCS, and then for the World Series, that's cool.
It's pretty dumb.
But I do like the NFL single elimination knockout format.
Yeah.
That's
like
cool.
7 games. Holy
Right.
fuck, dude.
And I'm not too touched up on the NHL playoffs because I don't really follow hockey anymore. But they do series too, I know. They do like 7-game sets.
That's fucking stupid.
So I would say the
playing
NFL's got the
rainbow
best.
here.
I would say NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA.
Sure.
You go with that?
I'm gonna put NFL on top because fucking playing series. How stupid.
Dalton, what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just straight up agree with you, Jarrett, because I really only know NFL. I don't really
Yeah.
follow anything else in order to like have a valid assumption.
What do you think, Nick?
Nick, what do you think about the soccer playoffs? If they have playoffs, I don't know.
Probably. I don't know.
The NFL is definitely more intense playoff wise, and like it's either win or nothing, and I like that instead of like series playing. So
Yeah.
I also have to agree with Jared.
And it will, well, I
It's more
guess,
on the line.
unanimous decision. NFL is the best playoff format, which I think most people online think, anyways. So
Yeah.
not really too much to go over there.
What's the last name here? Nix.
Bo Nix.
Packers met with Bo Nix at the combine.
This is interesting.
Isn't he the brother of fucking, or is that someone else?
I think
Of
you're
a
thinking.
current Packers player?
No, I think you're thinking of someone else. But Bo Nix, out of Oregon, had a really good year. He's on a lot of people's boards as like probably a top 5 quarterback for sure. The fact that the Packers met with him when I'm almost certain he's going to go at least at the latest round 3 really baffles me. Because our backup, I mean, if you want to replace Sean Clifford as the backup, I get it. Whatever. You're not replacing Jordan Love as the starter. I mean, so what's the point of meeting with Bo Nix if you're not going to be able to get him after, say, round 4 or 5? Because the only way you're drafting a backup is after 4 or 5. You can't waste a draft pick pre-round 4 on a quarterback. especially when you're going to sign Jordan Love to a max deal. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. I want someone to make that make sense. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They probably didn't have nothing else to do, so they're like, yeah, let's just give him hope.
Yeah, just talk to Bo next. Be like, hey, man. You know what? They went in there and probably asked him for intel on other teams. They're like, so
Yeah.
what do the Vikings think of you? What did they say in their meeting? Probably be the best way to do it. So,
Sean Clifford.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't even think he's that bad, but like
It's preseason.
preseason, yeah, he wasn't bad. I remember people are saying when Jordan Love was struggling early on, people are like, Sean Clifford is the truth, man. Put him in. He's give the kid a chance. He looked pretty good in preseason. No faith.
Really?
But I don't know if they want to get Bo Nix after round 4. By all means, do it. But fucking get him
So
before.
like that'd be a waste.
Yeah, I
What if
mean,
J Love gets hurt?
I don't think Bo Nix would even want to go to the Packers though, because he's not gonna be the starter.
What if J Love gets hurt?
Then he plays.
So then we're fucked.
Yeah, and then we got Sean Clifford.
I mean,
Which-
there could be like a fucking what's it called? I can't think of his name.
Motherfucker.
The
Oh,
49ers
Josh
fucking
Dobbs.
yeah.
oh, Dobbs.
It
Yeah,
could be another 49ers situation where all their quarterbacks get injured and then the third string comes in.
Alex Magoo, I think. Magoo, is it Magoo? Magoo?
Ooh, fuck.
I don't know. He was the
Seahawks legend.
USFL MVP. Yeah, what a guy. So
Seahawks legend Alex McGo.
right. All right. I mean, that's pretty much what we all got on the docket for today. That's about it.
We have a special announcement
Do we?
from partners over at Rogue Energy.
Pop the can into frame.
Yep.
So
You're sick of drinking Red Bull and all that bullshit.
yeah, get some.
Here's a healthy alternative.
Rogue Energy is the ultimate energy drink. 0 sugar, 0 fillers, 5 calories, and loaded with brain-enhancing nootropics at optimal levels. Go to rogueenergy.com and use the code HARDCOUNT. That's HARDCOUNT at checkout for 10% off.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Some people are
MICKEY MOUSE.
MOUS. It's actually
We can
not bad.
finally say that. We could say that now because
They have multiple flavors. My favorite is this one, the black cherry lemonade. They got tropical breeze.
I only tried that one. Tropical
This one's
breeze.
gas. This one's not bad either. This one's strawberry
Cotton candy.
burst.
What the fuck?
They have a cotton candy flavor too. I'm not really a cotton candy flavor guy,
Me
so
either.
this one's strawberry. And it's not bad. I'm not a huge strawberry guy either, but it's pretty
Ivy
good.
didn't really have much. I think they had those.
No.
That, and cotton candy.
Hey, fun fact too.
They're based in Green Bay.
Who would have thought?
Did you know that when you got the partnership, Nick?
no, I didn't. Oh,
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah. Small
Sounds
world,
like
man.
we need a tour of the complex.
Yeah.
Right. So big things come from Rogue Energy.
Found- We're in Green Bay. They co-found.
And if you like powdered energy drinks, they have that too. Like
They have pre-workout, don't they?
yeah, they have pre-workout. They have like a hydration line. They have there's even like a sleep like relaxing one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's
I
like
wanna
a
see that.
strawberry like hibiscus or something.
What the fuck?
It's kind of neat. Honestly, like I don't really do the powdered energy drinks, but like a relaxing like one, I would maybe do.
It'd
Honestly,
be
it
cool to
sounds dope.
try.
Yeah, so big things come from Rogue Energy. Go check them out. Use their code. Sharps too. I mean, since they're down in the corner there, go on Sharps. Use the code hard 459, and download the app. Use their code, and then you can share your bets with people. You can do all that. And then the last shout out, Doorborn. I bought a shirt. It's pretty sick, honestly. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out. It's got cool design on the back. Oh my god. There we go. So shout out to Rex and all the guys over there. So
Rex.
Rex, it's the owner.
Rex.
Yep. So appreciate that. Big things come from them too. I think they might start selling their coasters online too. That like we have. So
That'd be sick.
Very fun. Anyone else got anything for us?
We should get more of these.
Should.
Anything else?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
You're awfully quiet today. Bitch.
I have a lot to
Just
say.
Nick?
Nick?
The Panthers are poverty.
All right.
That's
Damn
common
straight.
knowledge.
Godspeed. There you go.